cover me, yeah. And I walk alone. Cover me, yeah. My stance stumbles down. Cover me, yeah. We trip on through the sands of time. Cover me, 'cause I've been branded. I've lost my mind, yeah. Lost my mind, yeah. But you cover me, yeah. Want to give me shelter from the snow. And over me, yeah. You fade into the night. And over me, yeah. You melt into the light. And over me, yeah. You will feel the things I need. And over me, you will feel the hate I breathe. You're under me, and you will question my authority. You're under me, and you will lose almost everything you know. You're under me, you will feel the pain I wanna bring you. You're under me, you never change that fucking thing. Not a fucking thing, yeah. But you cover me and give me shelter from the storm. Cover me, won't you cover me, don't you cover me, give me shelter from the storm. Shut down time, I give it to you. Whatever is, what is mine, I fear for you. You got to cover me. You got to cover me. People take and people steal. I have it for you. What I have is what I fear it for you. You got to cover me. 'Cause I've been branded, broken man, yeah. Broken man, yeah. But you cover me, yeah. Won't you give me shelter from the storm? Cover me, won't you cover me, don't you cover me, yeah. Give me shelter from the storm. Hi, friends, foes, hookers, and hoes, and those stalking psychos. Yeah, Veronica, I'm big time now, okay? Like, I'm big time, so, like, I vape, okay? I mean, smoking blunts are for, like, the low class, if you haven't heard. She's pretty irrelevant, yeah, she's pretty irrelevant.
I'm drinking a bit heavy. I figured, you know, I figured, well, but don't get it wrong, you guys. I just want to make a disclaimer. She supports, in fact, very much so, marijuana. Who calls it marijuana? We don't know, but usually 90-year-old Grammys. But she's very much supports marijuana, just not for BBT. Anyways, moving on. I'm sorry, I just can't refrain from, calling out her truth. Where'd she go? She must have disappeared. She probably had some disappointments. I wonder where she went. Maybe she's on YouTube. I mean, TikTok. So if you didn't catch my Shug Live last night, we're going to do a little review of where it all began and where she all lied. So everybody, get your pen and pencils out. And if you need a pen, I can direct you someone that hustles them. Okay? She sells them for 4 times the amount of what she paid. So she upcharges about 125%. But everybody's got to make a profit, right, Shug? Right, Shug? Caffeinated Shug? Okay, let's listen, okay? Pay attention, because this is very important. If you need to cry, feel free.
But tonight, I have a very important situation that needs.
That's awesome, caffeinated. That's awesome.
There is someone in our community who I am very close to.
Yeah, if only we knew how close. Fuck, I mean, so close that they're fucking related. They have the same. They would have the same parent. For fuck's sake.
Who has been put into a situation that is very similar to a situation that I was put into in 2017 when I got a phone call and asked if I would take Jada. A phone call and asked if I would take Jada, Mariah, and their been put into a situation that is very similar to a situation that I was put into in 2017 when I got a phone call and asked if I would take Jada, Mariah, and their foster sister.
How do you get a foster child when you can't take care of your own? I'm being that dead ass serious. Like you have to go through like intense, reviews, home studies. You have to go through recommendations. You have to go through, evaluations. You have to go through his drugs, all that bullshit to get a foster child. And yet, why wouldn't the foster child go to another foster home? You know what I'm saying? Like typically a foster child, that you don't have rights to the foster child, DCF does. So why would that foster child go to Natasha's home if she?
This person.
That's weird.
Received a phone call.
I mean, please. I mean, potatoes. Why are we getting into details, BBT? I mean, come on, seriously. Stop it with the questions.
Yesterday.
Well,
late last night.
Oh, whoopsie.
And because they were the only person in their immediate family who could pass a drug test.
So, in other words, Natasha failed the drug test? That's unfortunate. Natasha, can you explain how you failed the drug test? Because if that was your sister, which you called her your stepsister, and you also called her your sister, could you explain why you didn't pass the drug test?
They were asked if they could take immediate custody of 5 children. 4 of those children are under the age of 5.
Hi, Tracy.
The youngest is 9 months old, and the oldest is 15.
She had to think about that one.
They were removed from their home. Their mother was found in a bathroom unconscious on drugs. And but tonight I have a...
I went the wrong way, sorry.
Basically got them with just what they had on. And as I was saying, that's the same situation that I was in when I got...
Well, because it was the same
Mariah
family.
and Jada. You turn that down. Oh, please.
She just said Jada, 2 kids.
You turn that down.
Watch.
Mariah and Jada.
What about the third kid?
Oh, please.
She said a foster kid.
So I know how long it took to get help. You turn that down. Oh, please. Basically got them with just what they had on. And as I was saying, that's the same situation that I was in when I got Mariah and Jada. You turn that down. Oh, please.
And the foster kid.
So I know how long it took to get help. It was 3 months before I got their Medicaid information and any help with food or anything like that. If it had not been for my local community. Oh, my bad. I don't know what we would have.
Is this the... Yeah, it is. It is, Veronica. It was the original.
Coming to you all on behalf of somebody...
It's kind of choppy, but...
that I'm very close to in our community.
But... So that's the person I'm interested in. Who that person is. That's the person who took custody of the 5 kids. She never mentioned her again last night. She's like, who is she? And where?
But that's not even enough to buy groceries for. That's for a month. That's not even enough to buy one. No. Which they should be able to get daycare assistance, but that'll take who knows how long either to get that to come through.
So these are her nieces and nephews.
No, it's not enough to feed one. Yeah, Lisa, we got one of the mods made a list for me earlier. We were all going through.
Wait, she said her mods were aware of the truth. So now her mods are going to her, helping her lie with this scam. She said last night when she came out crying, I don't know why she was crying, but because she got caught, but she said that the mods were aware of the truth, that this was her sister. So now, watch.
Trying to think of all kinds of different things that they would need. And
it's your nieces.
It's crazy. At
listen to her. You can hear her lying. Straight up lying. This is what lying sounds like. Remember, I did a shit ton of lives on it. I want to find the one. But don't you guys don't? I want to remind you guys of one important piece where she went after this. Hold on. If you probably not going to remember this part, but this is what infuriates me the most. Is River Rat here yet, or Kristen? Maybe they'll have to catch it on the replay, especially Kristen.
Everybody here this evening. And I have an update on the family that we've been helping.
We've been helping.
I also
We've
been able to help them with quite a bit.
So show it.
Of the things that they need.
Show it. Right?
And I have an anonymous person.
This is golden.
Who has offered.
Look at this.
To match.
Veronica, another anonymous person. Is it you, Veronica? Come on.
Match donations tonight. Up to $200.
Oh my, it is Veronica. I knew it was. Veronica, come on.
So if we can raise 200,
Woo!
they will match it with 200.
Isn't this is exciting?
I got a $20 donation right before the live started.
How did they know?
So
how did they know? Wait, what?
If any of y'all are feeling led to help,
give me your fucking money.
It is very much appreciated, and I will keep y'all up to date on what the running total is tonight.
Oh, the running total
as well.
Just look how nervous she sounds.
So they had a much better day today. They're still not sleeping much.
You mean your nieces and nephews?
And then one of the children is wetting the bed, but I honestly was expecting that.
Shouldn't you know?
Bless their little hearts.
Bless their little hearts. My niece and nephews, who I paid no attention to prior to this happening. I mean, where were you? Didn't you know that your sister's kids were in trouble? Oh, that's right. She was sober. That's right.
Bless their little hearts.
Bless their little hearts. Give them the money.
They're just all out of school.
All the money's going to the children. Haven't we heard this? Bless it. You don't need a cape to be a hero. All the money's going to the children. Didn't we hear this before?
It's all out of sorts.
Yes, every donation's going to the children.
Seems to be what I'm always doing. But I have something that I want to say. And I'm directing this directly to Kristen, my ex-mod, who is over in BBT's chat talking so much shit. She made the statement a few minutes ago.
No, she made the accurate percent. Wait, the accuracy. She made the accurate. What is it like? I'm trying to say she knew exactly what was happening.
Ago, one of my mods sent me a screenshot.
Yeah.
And said that I use things like this.
What?
That I've made up.
No.
July 19th, 2024, Natasha Cooper once again went live to make a plea to her community for money to help a beloved but anonymous community member who had 5 children dropped in her lap.
To make my subs feel sorry for me.
Oh, wait, but your subs knew the truth. According to Natasha, who she knew her subs knew the truth. So Kristen was dead ass right what you were doing. So you lied to make everybody feel sorry for you because you said, I want to know who the person is who got these children. That's what I'm more curious about because I have a feeling that their name was DCF. Okay. I don't know how close of a subscriber DCF is in your channel, but I'm sure that DCF is the one that's taking custody of these children. So there would be no money needed if that's the truth.
This member's immediate family member had overdosed and was laying on her bathroom floor, non-responsive behind the locked door.
So that they give me money.
Huh. So Kristen was dead ass right.
Coming to you all on behalf of somebody.
See, I mean, you can't make this shit up.
Who, Dad?
Right.
Kristen?
I can't find the date.
I don't know what has happened to you.
But how dare you tell everybody the truth? Okay, this is unbelieving that you would tell everybody the truth of what I've been doing for the last 7 years. I don't know what happened to you, but you made a promise that you were going to lie for me just like my mods.
But you are truly one of the biggest pieces of shit.
I'm going to go with that you're a little bigger of a piece of shit since you lied about your family members and collected donations on behalf of your nieces and nephews that you don't even know how old they are, their size, their clothes sizes. You don't know anything about, you don't know you don't know anything, but you know what they need and what they're desperate to have and what the donations are
that I have
required.
ever witnessed.
Oh. Well, apparently you have no mirror. I'm asking for a friend. Does she have a mirror?
I know, right, Renee?
Renee, you should be speaking as Renee. Renee, you should be ashamed of your motherfucking self because everyone knows that you know the truth and you go along with this. Why? Nobody will ever know because I think it's fear or it's desperation. But you're in a cult and you don't even know it, Renee.
Somebody said that about you, Kristen, when you needed help.
Because maybe Kristen really needed help. You're the one that's lying. Nobody said it about Kristen because she didn't need help. You're lying about it. That's why people are saying it about you, dumbass. You're lying, and you got caught, dummy. What now?
And nobody in the community asked me for proof.
Because you don't show proof. We're asking you to show proof where you sent money, substantial money. You were able to help these kids and considerably with all what they needed. You said in the very beginning. So all you have to do is show where you sent the money and who did you send it to? Because apparently the kid's mother is in jail, and the isn't it ironic that one of her sister's relatives is a subscriber, a well-known subscriber in Natasha's channel? What are the odds? I mean, come on. I believe in miracles and fairy tales, but I don't really believe in coincidences. So magic too, but
that you needed it either. My mods and certain community members know exactly
what
the situation
See?
is.
Really? So they lied with you? So they chose to, do you guys hear that? So they chose to lie with Natasha. Remember that.
My mods and certain community members.
No, you said one community member that you trusted. You said your mods and one community member that you trusted knew that it was your sister.
Know exactly what the situation is.
Oh, they mean the truth?
They've seen the mug shots.
Oh.
They've seen pictures of the children.
Huh.
Hell, my mother was in here last night.
Wow. And lied for you?
Talking about it because she knows about it.
What? Of course she does. It's her daughter. That's interesting. She said all that back then. And, why would your mother know about, right?
And I hope.
Because she was only helping these kids because one of her subscribers got an emergency phone call. Remember, this had nothing to do with her knowing who this was or anything. She was helping her longtime subscriber who inherited 5 children that Natasha knew nothing about, period. So why was her mother in there knowing all about this and her sister?
And I hope.
What do you hope?
That you were so pissed off, mad, and jealous, because at the end of the day, that's exactly what you are, is jealous.
I know. She wishes she still could be part of your lies. She's so jealous. Exactly, KB. So she just proved her mother lies for her. That's funny. Exactly, Elizabeth. It's her mother's kid, so, or even if it's her dad's child. It's not petty, Veronica. You've given a lot of money. You were taken advantage of, and that's called anger and resentment. I mean, that's normal, Veronica. You were taken advantage of. You were one of the biggest ones. I
When we
mean,
meet this goal tonight
listen to her.
and we raise $200, that an anonymous person is
I mean,
going.
look at how ambitious she is. Look at her; she's determined. Look at her determination. Look at her desperation. It's obvious what she's doing. She's doing this because her sister's in jail. Who's she sending the money to?
To match.
We got to.
I hope it chaps your asshole.
Well, I'm willing to guess. I don't want to speak for Kristen, but I think her asshole's fine, and yours is pretty chapped right now. As you're crying about maybe it's your eyeballs that are chapped, but something's going to be chapped as you cry. I didn't tell you guys because.
I hope your hemorrhoids fall out, and I hope your
Aren't hemorrhoids out? Isn't that the point of a hemorrhoid? They're already out. What? How do you hope someone's hemorrhoids fall out? Can somebody get where's Rhonda? If aren't your hemorrhoids are okay?
but
Would they be hemorrhoids if they weren't out? Who has internal hemorrhoids? I got questions.
and I hope your butt itches
Butt itches
for eternity.
What? Jesus. So in other words, Karma's a bitch, and Natasha's home itching her outward hemorrhoids right now. Don't you hate when that happens, Natasha? You think that's low and crass? Where have you been, Elizabeth?
One of whom is nonverbal
Let's hear
and
the
autistic.
one of
3 years
whom.
old.
Listen now. Now listen, because it's
One
going to
of the
change.
little girls is also autistic, but she is verbal.
Nope, not what she said.
The children were found basically filthy and had been covered in bruises. The mother had apparently been in recovery for about a year.
Yeah, that don't happen overnight. Nice try.
And had relapsed and was in a bathroom with the door shut.
So you mean this mother, your sister, was sober for a year and beating the fuck out of these kids? So she's looking at time. She's looking at if that kid had a broken leg and a skull fracture and she was sober when this was done, regardless if she was sober or drunk, your sister's looking at, if anything, child abuse charges, which carries much more than 10 years, or attempted fucking murder for shit. You got a skull fracture? She ain't seeing the light of day ever.
4 younger children were left to fend for themselves. The neighbors heard the children crying nonstop for hours and finally called the police, who went to do a welfare check, and that's what they found. The oldest little girl, who is 5, opened the door and let the police in. So this person in our community has
who's the person in your community? That's interesting.
Taking these kids in.
What are the odds?
Basically nothing.
What are the odds that a person in Natasha's community took in her nieces and nephews? This.
If you have ever received children from care, you know that they come to you with basically what's on their backs. And
who is this person? Where'd she go?
They need clothes.
Where'd she go?
Formula, diapers.
Where'd she go?
I mean, pretty much everything. They do have beds.
They need college funds. They need medical funds. They need vacation funds. They need time off funds. They need retirement funds. They need every kind of fund. They do have beds though.
They don't have bedding.
So she was sober for a year, her sister. I guess Kristen was right, huh?
This hits really close to home for me.
Yeah, if only we knew how close it hits. I mean, it hit close. It hit so close to home. They have the same fucking last name. For fuck's sake, their bloodline is the same. It hit so close. I mean, we didn't know how close. Jeez. I have milk and cookies
for me because it's a very similar situation to the one that I was in when I took Mariah and Jada and their foster sister in.
See? How could you take a foster child?
Because you basically get them with nothing.
Wouldn't the foster child go back into foster care?
Figure out where to put them to sleep. They can't sleep in the same bed. That's again because you basically get them with nothing. And I had to figure out.
Okay, now we're going to go fast forward to her getting caught. Okay, fast forward to now when she's caught.
This is what it says.
Hold on. Let me rewind. Get tissues.
There was a community.
It's very sad.
It is mortifying. It is humiliating. I am ashamed.
What, for this? You're ashamed for this?
And it is not something.
What?
That I ever wanted to have to make public.
Oh, but you did make it public. What, the truth? I never wanted
to first, and I truly don't.
I never wanted to have to make the truth public, you guys. Seriously.
I don't even know, because I had hoped that I would never have to talk about this publicly. Because it is mortifying. It is humiliating. I am ashamed.
How'd you know?
And it is not something. That I ever wanted to have to make public. I do have to, because unfortunately somebody took it out of my hands, and they made it public, and now I have to.
Oh wait, oops, sorry. You mean like when you made my shit public and took it out of? Do you remember? Oh, you don't remember that. So you don't want to make somebody to make your shit public, but you're okay with making other people's shit public. Oh, I see how this works. Do you see? Now, so now, unfortunately, she has to talk about it and expose it to everybody. That's sad. That's very sad. I lost. I like fucking fucked it all up. Damn it. At least it's not the egg fucking commercial. I'd rather watch gum disease than the egg commercial. Sorry. Watching up. No, I was gonna say watching up. No. Just get some
Want
tissues if you need it.
something.
It's okay to cry. If you need a hug, let Veronica know. She's willing to give them out for free.
That I ever wanted to have to make public.
The truth? Boy, that's a new concept. I never wanted to make the truth public, you guys. Ever.
I do have to. I do have to. Because unfortunately, somebody and they made it public.
Oh.
And now I have to talk about it.
Oh. Huh. Someone. You wouldn't.
And I don't even know where to start.
You wouldn't stop by the truth, you idiot. I don't know where to start because I lie, and then if you lie, what do you know? I fucking sad, and sad, you guys. You sorry you got caught. Is that miss? I love that we're calling this misleading. This is great. Misleading. I'm sorry, you guys. I misled you. Could you give me $1,000 for?
It was something that I just felt like
That if I told the truth,
that it would affect other people.
who? The truth? The truth would affect other people.
So
So I lied. This is very sad. Laurie,
in July,
don't be sad, Laurie.
I went live and
Lied.
I told y'all about a family that needed help. And
This is super sad, you guys.
That
Why is she
there was a
crying?
community member who was taking in 5 children, 4 of them who were under the age of 5.
No, 4 children. 1 went to live with her father. You lied. Liar. See? Remember? 4 children. 1 went to live with her father. Lies again. Remember? The oldest went to live with her father?
And that wasn't a lie. That was
Yes.
true.
Nope.
Um,
That was a lie. That was a lie.
most of y'all know my situation, and the fact that I adopted my niece. I have my sister Nikki, who is always in the lives, and y'all know her.
So she lied too?
And she's my sibling that I grew up with. That's my sister, you know. And
No.
then I have 3 sisters and a brother by my biological father.
Wait, wasn't she the one that said she had a perfect family and they all got together on holidays and nobody fought, and if you have anybody wrong with your family, then you're a shitbag, and you don't know how people can have family members like that. She doesn't understand. Remember, she criticized everybody's family and she told everybody how that, oh my God, I can't believe BBT's family hates her. What, we all love each other. We have family get-togethers. We're going to have pig. We're going to have fried rice. We're going to have pecan pie. We're going to have sweet tea. We're going to have a roast that I got at Walmart for $13.99. I can't believe the roast. And we're going to have ham, and we're going to have lasagna, and we're going to have green bean casserole, because we are the best family. We don't even yell at each other. We're like we're like the Brady Bunch. That's what we call ourselves, the Bradys. Yep, we even have an Alice. Wasn't that her? I think it was. As far as I remember.
I've never really had a relationship with them.
Oh, that's funny. Remember?
That is
Wow.
One of the sisters who is Mariah's mother, who I adopted.
That's interesting. That's real interesting. I mean, I don't want to call out more lies, but
I'm sorry, y'all. This is hard.
What's so hard? The truth is hard. I know it's brutal. The truth is hard, especially after you lie. It's real hard. The truth is super hard, you guys. You should feel bad for her because the truth is so hard. Super sad. Isn't it sad? The truth is hard and sad. Ivy Lynn, you have no.
If y'all remember,
nothing to say about this. But I get attacked.
The same week is when everything had also happened with Jada and
Oh.
I do, Jolie. I do, because
well,
you'll see in just a minute.
Okay. We can't wait. She's so sad.
We don't have any of that. It's in the cabinet.
She's doing this right in front of her kids. Like, what do you think her kids think about her fucking lying? They don't care. She's like, where was I crying? Back to crying. This is very sad, you guys. I don't like it when if anyone wants to donate to Natasha's fund, you feel free to drop her PayPal link. Veronica's gonna match anything you guys donate to Natasha's fund. She told me before I started, right?
So my mods knew.
Wait.
And
wait.
One other person that I trust knew about this.
I thought you said your mother did, and you said.
And this person's real identity.
Real identity?
What happened with these kids is that they were abused. 2 of them are autistic, and the other 2, it was 2 girls and 2 boys, and then a 15-year-old girl. And the 2 boys had been severely abused. One of them had a skull fracture, and the other one had a broken leg. The one with the broken leg had been walking around with a broken leg for I don't even know
And
how
she
long.
was sober?
And he's nonverbal.
I thought you said the girl. Wait a minute. So, wait a second.
And I told y'all that the person that took them, Nine, I love you.
Yeah.
I told y'all that the person that took them was young,
Yeah.
20, and didn't have any children and had nothing for them. I mean, everything I said was true.
No, except for all the shit you left out. That's like saying I told the truth about the pots that I told you, but all the shit I left out wasn't true at all. When did BBT ever? When do I ever say to you guys everything I told you was true? At the end of a live, I'm gonna start saying everything I told you was true, you guys. Oh, I got a job. Everything I told you was true. Oh, yeah. I need medicine. Everything I told you was true. Never once have I said that. Never once. Because when you tell the truth, you don't have to say this time I told the truth. But I'm glad everything you said.
But what I didn't say
was a lie. Wait, hold on. Something's missing. You guys, I'm so sorry. Sorry.
Because I knew if I did, I didn't want anybody going after them, and I didn't want anybody going after the person that took
so it's our fault.
Me. And that's exactly what's happened. But those children
ain't no one going after children.
Are actually the children of one of my half siblings.
I'll shut that off for this so you can hear. Half siblings. So those children are children of one of your half siblings, and yet they went to a subscriber in your channel. That ironic. How did that happen? So the subscriber must be related to her, right? Because she said that was the only family member that the kids could go to that could pass a drug test. So that subscriber has to be related to you too. I mean, I don't know genetics, but I'm just using the family tree that I learned in 3rd grade. You know, the mother, the father, the triangle, the brother, you loop them all, you know. So if the person, anyways, back to this. Where were we? Silly BBT. Stop making sense. Stop using common sense. Sick of it. It's very sad. And get it straight, Natasha. Nobody's harassing the children or your sister. People are harassing you because you're a motherfucking liar and this is what you do. Okay, and you got caught again. So don't twist it around, sit up there crying, saying that you were trying to protect you were trying to protect everyone because you knew this was going to happen. Bullshit. The only reason this happened was because you lied. You're a liar. If you didn't lie, why didn't you just come out and tell the truth and say your sister fucked up? What would be wrong with that? That people would be more sympathetic and have more empathy for you if you just told the truth. But no, you have to lie and grift. Or is it all a lie and a grift? That's the real question. Which part of this is a real lie and which part of this is a grift? All of it? That's what I can't wait to find out.
So,
I mean, Are You Woke Yet needs to stop going in people's lives and stop making some fucking videos. Are You Woke? What the hell? Come on. We're waiting. Enough is enough. Stop gallivanting around different. You were my channel last night. Enough. You start making videos.
This is why
you have a duty to us. Are you woke? You got 24 hours. Okay.
So
this is very sad. I'm sorry.
This video was made.
Well done, Are You Woke?
Today. And
it tells the truth.
It's been posted on YouTube and on TikTok.
Wait a second. That says 7/18/24 was the
On July
date,
19th, 2024,
right?
Natasha Cooper once again went live to make a plea to her community
Right.
for money to
So that says 8/24, no, 7/18/24. She waited like 14 days to come out for this need. Because she did that, she came out on the 24th and talked about this. That's when I have the. Let me see when my date is. I think it was. Yeah. Oh, 4 days. No, where was it? Because she said last night. She got a call last night. Anyways, all right. Her bond is $25,000. That's a serious bond.
help a beloved but anonymous community member who had 5 children dropped in her lap. This member's immediate family member had overdosed and was laying on her bathroom floor, non-responsive behind the locked door. Her elaborate story included a scene where first responders broke the door down and administered Narcan to revive her. All monetary and clothing donations were to go through Natasha, and she would ship them to her friend out of state. She has since deleted that live video, but fear not, we have it. In the upcoming days, you will learn all about Natasha's half-sister, Heather, and the wool that Natasha pulled over her sheep's eyes. Stay tuned.
So sad. There's the truth. I have her sped up.
On July 19th,
See, she said July, so it had to have been.
This is what it says. Hold on.
All right, hold on. Yeah.
It says video created by Big Boss Hog on TikTok, and it says, "Oh, Natasha, why did you lie again? Why are you always lying, bro? Inquiring minds want to know, why is she not helping her sister? That is blood, no matter how she spends it. More to come on this situation." My sister's in jail where she needs to be.
Situation that needs our community's help. There is someone in our community who I am very close to,
Mm-hmm.
who has
Yeah.
been put into a situation that is very similar to a situation that I was put in. Blew it all on that piece of shit.
There we go.
My ass. Oh, I am. I don't know what the fuck. As nice as it's getting.
Here's what happens when you question her.
And I hope I have something that I want to say
Here's what happens.
And I'm directing this directly to Kristen, my ex-mod, who is over in BBT's chat talking so much shit.
What? Talking to the truth?
She made the statement a few minutes ago. One of my mods sent me a screenshot and said that I use things like this that I've made up to make my subs feel sorry for me, so that they give me money. Kristen,
You are right.
I don't know what has happened to you.
But I think you've seen the truth and you've seen the light. And now you're going to speak out over on BBTs? How fucking dare you tell the truth? What has happened to you?
But you are truly one of the biggest pieces of shit
You're supposed to lie
that I have ever witnessed.
for me. Well, you don't have a mirror. Somebody needs a mirror.
I know, right, Renee?
Shut up, Renee.
Nobody said that about you, Kristen, when you needed help.
Maybe because she told the truth, stupid.
And nobody in the community asked me for proof.
Because she didn't lie, stupid.
That everybody here this evening. And I hope that you were so pissed off, mad, and jealous, because at the end of the day, that's exactly what you are, is jealous.
That you lie?
When we meet this goal tonight and we raise $200.
What do you have, mouse in your dog pocket? We? Who's we? See how determined she is? Why are you so determined? Why are you so fucking like she's obsessed with meeting this goal? Why boy, you're really determined for the, you really want to help, huh? It's as if you have some, like, you're gonna get something out of
That
this.
anonymous person is going to match.
Oh.
I hope it chaps your asshole.
Well, I guess karma's a bitch,
I
huh?
hope your hemorrhoids fall out.
How are yours doing?
And I hope your butt itches for eternity.
I bet you Natasha's having a problem sitting down right about now.
As nice as it's getting. And I hope your butt itches for eternity.
Be careful,
I'm
KB.
trying to be nicer, but
Be
that
careful
is as
what
nice
you
as
laugh
it's
at.
getting.
Your hemorrhoids might fall out. Elizabeth,
All right, be careful.
you mean you'd never tell someone their hemorrhoids would fall out of their butt?
Kiki, she's nuts.
If she nuts,
Certifiable nuts.
well, what the fuck are you?
Renee, I agree with you on that too. I hope your roof falls in on your ugly ass house.
I hope your double wide turns
Piece
into
of
a
shit,
to a.
dilapidated crap.
I hope your double wide turns into a single wide. How about that?
Crap house.
Yeah, better than a double wide trailer. All this because she caught her in her lie.
And I hope your sewer continues to back up in your basement.
And I hope you cry like a little bitch because you made everybody else pay for your nieces and nephews. How about that? Because you got caught. Because that's what happens when she lies, Veronica. Her butt itches, obviously. So take that, Veronica. How about that? I hope your eyeballs.
And I hope your weight loss surgery doesn't work and you stay fat.
Oh, says somebody who didn't even have one. Another scam. How
I'll
about
tell you what, that weight loss surgery ain't gonna help. And that's how fucking ugly you are on the inside.
Speaking of that, speaking of weight loss surgeries and how ugly it is on the inside, at least she didn't lie about having a fucking family, lying about helping a family. How are your insides feeling? Did your weight loss that you never had clearly didn't help your fucking morality and your kindness. You look at who's the one lying. You're mad because she caught you in a lie? Knew it.
On the outside too.
See, this is what happens when Natasha
But
gets
it ain't
caught.
gonna help the inside.
It didn't help your lying, bitch.
I'm sick of these damn people.
Telling the truth. These assholes tell the truth. I'm sick of it.
This dumb bitch with her big ass nose.
I'm sick of this. Stop telling the truth.
Not nits. You.
She at least caught you.
Nasty twat waffling whore.
Stop telling the truth.
Nasty twat waffling whore.
See what happens when you catch Natasha in a lie?
Nasty twat waffling whore. You don't know what the fuck you're even talking about over there saying I'm lying about this shit. You are one dumb. I don't know what the fuck knitzer, Kristen. You can't even fucking type, you dumbass. Fuck you. You nasty twat waffling whore. You don't know what the fuck you're even talking about over there saying I'm lying about this shit.
Well, apparently
you are one dumb gel.
Now you know. See how violent Natasha gets when you catch her in a lie. So every time she reacts like this, or anybody, if somebody's you watch interrogations, right? And if somebody's guilty, okay, listen to how she's acting because she got caught.
Jealous.
See?
Bitch. Fuck you, Kristen.
Wouldn't she just say, "I'll show you"?
Here's the link. Come on up.
Why you would mute her like you did everybody else? You don't. Why don't you just show the link of the fucking money, dummy? Yeah, I know.
You showed exactly who you are. Oh, I don't know, what are you jealous of? Maybe that I'm a good mother that didn't have my kid taken away. Maybe I didn't choose my kid.
See?
Maybe I didn't choose drugs instead of my kid.
Oh, but so you're insulting your sister. So see how she does this? So your sister did, and you poor little kids, and you want everyone to donate, but you have a problem with someone choosing. So why should anyone donate, right? Tough love for those poor. Sorry, it's your sister. Maybe you should take care of it. You over here, you're gonna criticize. You're gonna chastise someone who's a drug addict struggling with. And are you kidding me? Wow.
Going back over there with BBT stuttering ass.
That
is exactly where you fucking belong.
Where the truth
with
is.
The scum of the earth.
With the truth.
You must care, Kristen, or you wouldn't have come over here. So you can lie all you want to. You can lie all you want to. But you came running. You're right where you belong with the other addicts.
Wait, is she with your sister? Who are you talking about? Your sister? Or are you talking about you? Because you didn't pass a drug test, you said, because everybody in your family had to be drug tested, and you're in their family. They would go to you. They're your nieces and nephews. Why would they go to one of your subscribers who's 21 and doesn't even have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out in? You got a double wide. I mean, you got double wide. You can fit 4 more kids in there, right? We don't really know because it went from 5 to 4 to 3. Now we don't know. So, I mean, you never checked on your nieces and nephews. It got this bad, and you never called your sister, see how she was, huh?
But you came running.
Huh? Your mother was in the car.
You're right where you belong with the other addicts.
I didn't know she was with your sister.
I called, you came.
You lied, she caught you. Sucks to suck when you get caught. Now who's crying, bitch? Who's crying now, little trifling bitch? I don't know why they do this to me. Yeah, wait, let's get back to some of now. Ready? I don't know why they do this to me. I just don't know what I did.
Everything I
See?
said
Was true.
was the truth, other than who they were.
Other than who the person was and that they were related to me and the money I was collecting was other than that they're not even with some who's your subscriber? That's what I want to know. Did your hemorrhoids fall out? I'm asking for a friend.
I don't know, Super Chick.
Ivy Lynn, you have nothing to say about this? Aren't you going to jump on a panel and rip her to shreds, Ivy Lynn? I mean, look at this. For fuck's sake, my cat had babies and Ivy Lynn went shit fuck. Okay? This bitch is raising money for the 15th time and Ivy Lynn's got nothing to say about it. Huh. Must be a popularity contest. Unless you're afraid, Ivy Lynn. You scared? Scared? It's okay, Ivy Lynn. Nobody will protect you. I think Ivy Lynn's in hiding. You scared, Ivy Lynn? Where you at?
I didn't want their identity out there because I knew
Oh,
that if I said it was my sister's kids, that they would do something like this.
oh, really? Like what? What did they do? What did they do? Who did what? I want to know who did.
And I didn't want them going after the person that has them because that's the last thing they need right now.
What? Who? So I lied and kept the money. This isn't about who's going after who. It's about where the fucking money went. That's what it's about, Natasha. You're missing the point. It has nothing to do with who's where, who's the what that who's got who said what, who said knew what. It's where the fucking donations went. We'll show where you made a substantial. Remember, you said you were able to help them. You couldn't believe how much I was able to help them. Remember so much. Remember the update. You want me to play it again? Hold on. I think I might have it right here.
You ain't got no. Got a phone call and asked if I would take Jada.
So she was able to help.
But tonight I have a very important situation.
That's not the update.
You ain't got no.
Hold on, I'll find the update.
Dumbass.
Where she updates and says that she substantially helped the family with all the donations. It was beautiful.
I'm sorry if y'all feel like I lied to y'all. That was not my intention.
You did? What do you mean if they feel like it? What do you?
One of the mods even wanted me to just say it was her.
One of the.
And use her name so that they wouldn't think it was me. And I didn't feel
what?
right.
One of the mods said.
I'm sorry if y'all feel like I lied to y'all. That was not my intention. One of the mods even wanted me to just say it was her and use her name so that they wouldn't think it was me. And I didn't feel right doing that because I didn't want to lie.
What? So instead you lied? So wait a second. So oh my. I can't. I think I'm speechless for the first time ever in my life. It's not coming out.
And use her name so that they wouldn't think it was me. And I didn't feel right doing that because I didn't want to lie.
She didn't want to lie, so she lied. Is this real life? I feel like I'm caught in a. I don't. I was good at it. If this is very sad. Does anyone need a hug? Does anyone need a hug? Well, Veronica, then I'm taking your wrench. Okay, if you're not gonna lie for me, then forget it. Get out. I know,
And
Katie,
now people
right?
are going to be looking her up and looking up her Facebook, and I know they already have.
Like you?
And they're going to be finding pictures of the kids, and
So I have an idea. Maybe you should have just told the truth. So you mean they're trying to find out your lies? So you mean what you do? Look up people's family members and kids, play their voice recordings. Remember you played my kids? You didn't care.
I don't know, Lynn. I don't know how they found out. I don't know how they put it together.
I can't believe they found out I lied.
You better not, Veronica. Ivy Lynn's watching.
No, I never said it was her.
Be careful. Ivy Lynn's going to watch. Blow it in Ivy Lynn's face, Veronica.
I don't know. I don't know who it is.
Aren't you going to wait a second? Aren't you going to raise $1,000 to find out who it is? Remember, she raised all that money. Come on, you don't want to raise some money to find out? Anybody want to help? We can find out. God, she was up to $1,000 to find out my mole. She kept that money too.
But I know that the last thing that they need is people digging into them, and I'm still helping them. I'm helping them every week. They don't know what I'm doing. They've accused me of keeping the money and not giving.
You're helping them every week. What are you helping them with?
Them any of it and all this mess.
Show it. Where's the platform? Where's the attorney fund? Where's the civil suit? Where's the mole money? Where's your days off money? Where's your she said money? Where's your he said money? Where's your parody money? And those are just ones off the top of my head. Christmas fund money. Remember the Christmas fund? Oh my God.
No, the channel on YouTube is look at these comments.
Where's the back to
Natalie from California. Imagine
where's
that.
the back to school fund?
Apparently I screamed at somebody about Goodwill. I did no such. Veronica. Texas Cindy.
Veronica, congratulations, Veronica. You made the call out list. What you don't like bad comments? Remember the comments about my family?
Toxicity of social media. Rez.
Remember?
Jamie May.
All the people you scammed. Everybody you scammed. Thank you guys for people who have helped support me through PayPal. I have an emergency. I have to start work and I don't want to. So if you don't mind donating to prevent me from getting a job, that'd be great. I'm not ready to be a contributing member of society. I'm a loser, if you remember. Right, Ivy Lynn? I'm a no good, nothing loser who does nothing but grift. Remember, Ivy Lynn? Where's my apology, Ivy Lynn? You want to see my contract, Ivy Lynn? I'll redact the whole thing. I'm not saying I'm going to be able to get out of bed, but I'm just, I did get an offer, so fuck off, douchebag.
No, Stacey, they're trying to say they can't prove that I didn't give them the money or that I haven't given them money. No, you sure can't prove it because I have.
Did you hear what she just said? Now listen very closely. I'm being dead ass serious. She said they're trying to prove that I didn't give them the money, and they can't because I have. See how she says that? That's a very different way than saying I can show you I donated the money to the kids. She's saying they're trying to prove that I didn't donate the money, and they can't because I have. That is so fucking calculating. I have not stopped thinking about that. She said it last night. I caught it last night, and I still can't even stop. Listen to that again. Listen how she phrases it. I'd slow it down, but I don't have to because she's at like warp speed.
No, Stacey, they're trying to say they can't gosh, y'all. She told somebody that they needed to turn on the tears. What is that? If she's low on money, 15.61%. Oh my gosh, still shorty.
Oh my gosh. Still short.
All I'm gonna say is if proof is
proof
shown,
Mm-hmm.
and this one says, "Shh, you gave me the courage to keep fighting the system." That she said that. Oh gosh.
$20,000.
And they keep on harping about money and that that I'm not getting donations, I'm not getting this. Because they're right. What do you think she's using y'all for? All of you mods over there who's constantly throwing up her Cash App, PayPal.
See?
You're right. I'm not.
See how she does
I'm
this?
not getting donations. And Sandy Law made a doll for her to auction off. I'm not making what I used to make. Nowhere near. Who's making money? And I would much rather have super chats so that people could click on it if they wanted to, and memberships so that people could join.
Hey,
But
TikTok.
I'm the one that's all about money.
TikTokers, listen
So,
up.
will y'all drop Hannah's birthday list? But I'm the one that's all about money.
Pretty much.
Huh?
Don't have to.
Don't have to. But I'm the one that's all about money. Well, we dropped one for Mariah, and then your sister got a baby shower, so I'm not going to leave you.
We dropped one for Mariah, and your sister got a baby
shower.
shower. Your sister got a baby shower. People were talking to. I got ragged. I got dragged as the worst person alive.
Permanent home.
For somebody saying that I asked for pencils and paper for my kids going back to school. Oh, and a sweatshirt.
Permanent home, because my income has pretty much stopped. Fund is at 53.4%. And every time I think that I see the light at the end of the tunnel, we are halfway to the goal. And I get a channel and it gets monetized and it's going well, and I'm actually seeing a glimpse that maybe I have an income.
Listen to this.
In 48 hours that I can depend on.
48 hours.
They take it again because you're a grown-ass woman. And you are the only person who is responsible for the things that you say and do. Do you think I want to get on here every night and talk about these damn funds? The only person who is in control of you is you. I know I'm strong. And I know I get back up every time. And if these people don't think that I have feelings and that it doesn't hurt me to see the things that people say and do about me,
oh,
well, it does. Healthcare is absolutely ridiculous.
Do you see the dilemma? Do you guys see the dilemma around here? Do you see the dilemma she's in? Still shorty.
I'm hurt.
Oh, she's hurt. She's always hurt.
I have something I want to say.
She's always hurt. I don't know why it's not sharing. It should share. Oh, now it's sharing. Duh. Took 3 hours. Okay. Sorry. Can you hear that? It's not playing yet. Yeah, it's still not playing yet. Let's see if it catches. Still shorty. Can you believe this horse garbage? I know, right? Right, Elizabeth? Who puts up baby showers and then like what? She put up 2 of them and then a baby shower, and everything has like a catch to it. You know what I mean? Like the lists have to go through her, and then she'll food shop for the people who need the food, or like, you know what I'm saying, for the people. And she showed the buggies. I showed the money in the buggies. I showed the groceries in the buggies. I showed the buggies. I even showed the buggies on the road. I even showed a picture of the buggies on the floor, and they still don't believe me. I mean, this has been going on for fucking 20 years, right, Veronica? Years. Let's go back in time, shall we? Back in time. I showed the buggies. I showed. Here, let's see what this one is.
You're just fucking jealous, you dumb bitch, because you can't get anything.
Everybody's jealous of Natasha. Don't forget that, okay? You guys. Don't forget how jealous of everybody she is.
And because it was brought to me and I addressed it,
Let's see.
because I was hurt that somebody who I thought was my friend had been shit talking me behind my back.
This is when she was hurt again.
Now I have become enemy number 1 to the drama community. I don't care.
You don't care about anything.
I have done nothing wrong. Nothing.
We could hear about how she feels about people who suffer with drug addiction.
My integrity nor my morals are situational.
You don't have any.
I don't give a shit
either.
Who I am with.
You don't have
what I believe.
You don't have neither of those. Just to be clear.
Does not change. I am not swayed by who I sit with.
Well,
and the fact remains, and because it was brought to me and I addressed it, because I was hurt that somebody who I thought was my friend had been shit talking me behind my back.
Oh, jeez.
We make the decisions to do what we do.
Oh.
I never ask anybody for any of this information.
Oh, yeah, right.
Ever.
Except for the money. You only ask for the money, right? You don't even do that. She didn't ask for money. She didn't ask for anything.
Much more so than you. Ass. Fuck you. You nasty twat waffling whore.
But look at her. She's so... I love...
You don't know what the fuck you're even talking about over there saying I'm lying about this shit. You are one dumb, jealous bitch.
But she was right.
Fuck you, Kristen.
You were right, Kristen. Kristen was right.
Here's the link.
Kristen was
Come
right.
on up.
She didn't have to. Why did she have to go up? To tell everybody that you lied? Kristen, you got it right, Kristen. See what happens when you call her out? Can you imagine?
Showed exactly who you are.
Laurie, can you imagine me talking to somebody in my community like that? Can you imagine me calling, hey, sour milk and cookies, you motherfucker, I will fuck you up. I will fuck you up. You ever say that? You drop your Patreon for $5, I will fuck you. That's it. We're gonna battle. You motherfucker. How fucking fuck you fucker. Imagine that, Laurie. Can you imagine? Laurie would have a heart attack.
Oh, I don't know, what are you jealous of? Maybe that I'm a good mother that didn't have my kid taken away?
Yeah.
Maybe I didn't choose my kid. Maybe I didn't choose drugs instead of my kid.
Boy, I wonder what your sister would think about
Go
that.
back over there with BBT stuttering ass.
The
That is exactly where you fucking belong. With the scum of the earth.
And you're not. Speaking of which, scum of the earth, like your siblings, those scums,
Of the earth.
Maybe they belong with you.
You must care, Kristen, or you wouldn't have come over here.
See, you can lie all you want to.
Speaking of lying, let's hear somebody who lies. Speaking of lying, here you go. I didn't want to lie to you guys. So
Lie all you want to.
but you'll never be me.
You can lie all you want to. But you came running.
Because you're talking about her, you fucking wackadoodle. You can lie, and you can cheat, and you can steal. Right, get the fuck out of here. Oh my gosh. Cheryl, how about a vape? Do you have a vape? How about that, Cheryl? Do you have a cooling vape? Get it? Vape, cooling vape? No? I can lie, I can cheat, I can steal, and I can... She's over here like... And anyone that has to pat themselves on the back about being a good mother and how great they are, like Ivy Lynn, this is what happens. Then you dig a little deeper and you find out this is what their family is made up of. This is how those are your nieces and nephews. That's your blood. You didn't go running. I would have nothing would have gotten. I would have been like, fuck that.
Don't give a shit.
Maybe you couldn't pass a drug test. You said you had to. Nobody in the family could.
Of June.
What about this? Veronica, what about this?
And we started this Thursday.
What about this?
Y'all, in 48 hours. 48 hours.
Uh-huh.
We are halfway to the goal.
Of 10 grand.
I was shooting for September, and
Okay.
this has surpassed every
She had no faith in it, all you guys.
every hope that I had.
Every dream that I had that I could screw you guys over. I never thought you guys would be so easy to fucking do.
Well, I'm going to keep my time frame for September because I don't know how long it will take to raise the rest of the money.
Oh, but
because we still have 47% to go.
Oh, 47%.
And that's quite a bit of money.
Oh, 5 grand. But I know you guys could do it.
I will say, if you're going to send tips, to please send them to Cash App right now.
Right, so nobody's...
They have me capped out on PayPal.
Yeah, right. They're capped out.
So they're holding everything.
You mean you're investigated, you're being investigated for fraud? Is that what you mean? So they have it capped out on PayPal? Yeah, I'm capped out on PayPal too, 76 cents. Go fuck yourself. Capped out on PayPal. You're a garbage pail kid. Not even one of the good ones.
I've been so nervous about the whole thing, and
she's so super nervous.
Having to learn this new stuff. I'm telling y'all, I'm more stressed out about this new software.
Software? Wait, Rumble doesn't have. Rumble isn't software. What are you talking about? Software.
Fair.
Oh, that's a double knee slapper. Oh my God. So funny. Oh. That wasn't just the biggest lie ever. Wow-wee. You guys don't even know what.
And that's what I'm saying.
No, you're not.
Dorothy, the screeching banshee over there, screaming, "Your channel's gonna come down. Your channel's gonna come down." Bitch, I don't care. Pay me. My
I got 5,000.
twatting don't give a shit.
I got 5,000 more channels. So take that, bitch.
You want to talk about unstoppable? I'm halfway there.
Are we talking about?
I've already told y'all.
Listen,
Her ass is
yeah,
irrelevant.
yeah.
She ain't.
I looked down at my chat, and you guys are all talking about PMS and fucking hot flashes. Okay, is anybody paying? Are you guys just? Do you want? Am I just? Am I just? Are you ignoring? I mean, I'm not. It's fine. Continue on.
Shit to me. She's just somebody that came in my chat a few times.
Now we're talking about husband's thermal underwear. Is it a red suit? Is it one of those red suits? A red union? Is it a red union suit with a trapdoor?
I guess we can, Corey.
I'm joking. I did, Cheryl. You never know when I'm lurking. Look at now, sour milk's like screw BBT. I'm still talking about my. Do you guys want to talk about your hysterectomies and all everything else too that I know nothing about? I'm joking. I love that I love my community. I love when my community ignores the shit out of me and then blames me. You guys are. She never reads the chat. Well, it's a good damn thing I don't. Can you imagine if I did read the chat? Jesus, you guys are scaring me. I think I'm having hot flashes and I didn't even know it.
You're just fucking jealous, you dumb bitch.
How about that?
Dude.
I gotta get off anyway soon. I've got to go plan out my first day. It's my first day. It's like school. I'm gonna hold a thing for Ivy Lynn and say it's my first day. Should I do that? Oh shit. Sour milk. I know. I'm outnumbered, but I'm outnumbered by like. I'm very outnumbered. Veronica, you're waking me up. I have to be at work. Let me check my notebook, my handy notebook that I already ripped. 10 o'clock, 10 to 5. That's where I'm looking. There's so many good restaurants, Veronica. I'm in the city. There's like this chicken place. Oh my God, you have no idea. I'm gonna weigh 500 pounds. You have no idea. Like I'll be like a chicken wing. Oh my God, the line is out the door at lunch. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you. I know, Veronica. I'm pretty excited, especially when I got my contract tonight in the mail. I'm pretty damn excited. I keep thinking that they have the wrong. What's the person? The wrong applicant. But hey, they swear I'm the right one. I don't understand it either. It doesn't make sense, right, Ivy Lynn? Should I do a live for Ivy Lynn right in the middle of it? Should I do a live and And should I do a live right for Ivy Lynn? I'm gonna do it. 8 o'clock. You're gonna wake me up? Yeah, Veronica. So don't I. I want to believe that too, but I know for a fact she doesn't, because when somebody has to apologize for you, like, and I appreciate what was attempted to be done, but you can't speak for somebody else. You just can't. You can't apologize for somebody else. It was so confusing for me to hear, because I like, how do you feel better and accept an apology, right? That had that wasn't genuine and true. Ivy Lynn didn't apologize for anything, or she would have been there. And like Laurie said, or it would have been private or whatever. That's just my opinion. Veronica, you know what? The only credit I'll give her, Veronica, I will give her the absolute respect. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. Cheryl, thank you. That's very nice of you. I will give her you can send it to Debbie. Thank you very much. The very, I don't have Cash App, that's why. But thank you, Cheryl. She'll give it to me. Yeah, I think it was more. Oh, believe me, I got shit coming. I think it was more like I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to say anything. I just like I said, I don't understand. I'm never going to say, never going to apologize to somebody who didn't do anything. She didn't do anything. Heather didn't do anything. I had no problem with Heather. Like, why is it, like, it wasn't even Heather's channel. So I could see why, like Florida Gray Lady. I mean, she was, she was pretty vicious, and she apologized for being new to the. I mean, like I said, I don't know. I don't think it was I don't think it was about apologizing to me, and maybe I was naive and stupid again to think that it was. I know, Veronica. I'm not looking for anything from Ivy Lynn, but that's the thing. If I'm not going to get it from Ivy Lynn, I should. It doesn't come. It can only come from Ivy Lynn, you know. And I don't know if it makes it 10 times worse or 10 times more ridiculous that then she apologizes to a troll that she actually had accurate. I that was one thing I agreed with her on. She was dead ass, right? Thank you so much, Cheryl. Please do not. The coffee is perfect. You don't understand how that'd be so helpful. Thank you. You don't understand how good that'll taste in the morning. Thank you very much. I'll get a hot chocolate. You're right. That's the other thing, Elizabeth, is they're coming back from that. Can you come back from something like that? You definitely can't come back if you don't even come back to try to come back, Yeah. Oh, I know. I will, sour milk. Listen, I'm going to be making jabs till I decide I'm not. But she deserves every jab I give her. And yeah, I am going to be giving her jabs. And I did make a video, and I will be downloading it because it does show the truth. And maybe I'll play it before we get off, because it is the truth. Here, sour milk. Listen, you might not have heard it. A lot of people may not have heard it. It's the absolute truth, and it's her words, not mine. And it was made before anything was said. It's bullshit. It's how I deal with fucking people who lie and people who come after me. I mean, I didn't even see that coming. That came because I gave credit to Ivy Lynn. To Heather the night before. It would have been.
What happened between?
It would have been kind of okay though.
What happened between her and BBT?
Unfortunately, you can't see this, so you'll have to just use your imagination. When I download it, you'll be able to see it. It's much better.
What happened between her and BBT? Leave me the fuck out of it.
There you go.
End my channel the fuck out of it. But you know what? If you really didn't bring your little asses over here, I don't really watch BBT. Like you say, you never do, you never watch, you never do nothing. You don't go watch anybody's channel. I'll admit, I go in there sometimes. So I am not picking sides. Sandy, we're all going to stick together. Like I said, I won't pick sides. So if she comes after one of us in this chat, she's coming after all of us. And I won't say anyone's better than the other one. But
No man left behind, as my son would say.
don't drag me in the middle of the shit.
Right, you just want to stay out of it. It had nothing to do with it.
As Heather puts it, we will swing that boat around and throw that life preserver.
And you want it to stay that way.
Like, I didn't bring it over there.
That's right, Sarah. Better together.
Leave me in this channel.
Never mentioned it.
People in here. Out of it. So if she comes after one of us in this chat, she's coming after all of us.
That's right, Laurie.
You don't need to be used. That's the damn sure.
But the other creators can leave me out of it.
A few moments later.
Now, Ivy?
I can't say what I want to say.
No, God!
But when I do,
No, God, please, no! 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 No!
BBT, you're gonna cry.
I mean, we do have feelings. We have the empathy.
You're going to cry because I will. They say I'm mean.
We are true. I mean, we do have feelings.
We're down to earth. We're real.
They haven't heard anything yet.
You know what, Sandy? People trying to hurt you, that's a reflection of them.
I will say this. BBT is the most disgraceful, disgusting human being.
It's not about you. Because a good person wouldn't try to hurt you.
She's an excuse of a person and a mother, and I don't criticize people's mothering usually.
Okay.
You're a disgusting human. You're a disgrace to mothers everywhere. And I don't criticize people's mothering usually.
One ugly motherfucker.
Next time you cry and beg for money to buy your kids school clothes, and just because she says it doesn't make it true, of the kids that someone else is raising.
So she said that I cried and begged my community for school clothes, and then said that I took it down because I never begged my community for school clothes. I said it was very difficult this year to buy my kids school clothes, and I appreciated anybody that helped. Of course, why wouldn't I? That's what I always have said. When people wanted to help and offered to help my kids, okay, that's how it went. So don't fucking twist it around. Don't say but then now she says that I took down that video. Ironic, huh?
So she put that propaganda out from the beginning.
What circumstances?
That's the thing. It's sour milk. It's fucked.
And I don't criticize people's mothering usually.
And this is the point. I don't agree with Carolyn talking about Heather's custody or Heather's kids or anything like that. But Ivy Lynn doesn't see the point that she's fucking doing the same thing that. So you support Carolyn. You and Carolyn stick together and make fun of Go Real Life and make fun of other kids. And that's your best friend is Heather. And you're fucking doing the same thing. You're both shameful. You and Carolyn, birds of a feather, stick together.
What circumstances? Heather's estranged children. Which circumstances?
And I don't criticize people's mothering usually.
Heather losing custody. Which circumstances?
But like I said, BBT did not make her kids public.
That's right.
Merv has. Natasha
right.
has.
That's
I'm
right.
entitled to my opinion.
A lot of people have.
Come for me. I'm ready.
Heather losing custody. Which circumstances?
And I don't criticize people's mothering usually.
You know what I said earlier, Heather? If you can't help someone, At least don't hurt them.
Everything out of her mouth is a lie. I'm not even going to get into the cancer.
If you look into their life, I wonder if their behavior would match their condescending, holier-than-thou attitude.
Whether you had it or not, your story changed with every single person.
You know, I've gotten so angry or so frustrated that I have to take a break.
And if they can't handle it, don't be on here. Don't.
And she's a strong woman. I'm not worried about her. It's the next one. It's the one that might not be that strong. One person could be on the very edge of something. I don't know.
Every word that comes out of her mouth is a lie. And she's a drug addict.
Just, you know, one person could be struggling with recovery.
And she e-begs for her community nonstop.
I mean, there's a whole lot of hurt in these communities. And you're just spreading shit.
And I'm sorry that I require receipts and proof.
That's all that is.
Because I do. Show them or it didn't happen.
I don't care about Sandy's past, her children, her husband.
And cries because she can't get her kid a sweatshirt.
Her great-grandmother, the neighbors next door.
She can't afford some freaking prescription.
You've all had shit done shit. Why does it matter to you?
Oh.
It's not going to make you want it in the community anymore.
She has cancer. Isn't that convenient?
You showed your true colors. You showed.
Oh. She's going to start needing to show the receipts on everything. Everything.
Try me, bitch.
Oh.
Sandy told us.
Really wrong to go after the subs.
It's gonna be so bad.
Let's not even get into the subject of Al.
Exactly,
Al?
Veronica. And Veronica, she knows that. She knows that, Veronica. Did you notice what she went for? Everything that everybody else has gone for. My kids, my finances, my education, my job, my ex-husband, my kid, my custody. She went for even the guitar, Veronica. I mean, she went for everything that everybody else has told her. So she determined how much she hates me based on the lies that she heard from other people about my diagnosis of breast cancer. That is a quote from her. Okay, she got her information from other people. I heard the story you told other people. I didn't tell anyone the story. She told my story. Okay, that's what the thing. I know cancer. It's convenient. I have cancer. Is she fucking? I mean, convenient? Convenient for what? Convenient for what? You think I'd rather a convenience of to save 100 scam someone out of $100, $200, $5,000, $50,000 to use it as a convenience? And I told you 50 times, go get my prognosis report from Pink. You won't do it though, will you? Where are you hiding with it? Go ask Pink. Pink, put it out.
Al?
You pussy. Well, let me guess, you can't find it.
You know, Janae doesn't have to talk publicly or privately. Really wrong to go after the subs. Grab it.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
She talks about so many people, it's disturbing.
Maybe if Deb hadn't made a community post like that, grab it. Frankly, I thought destined was Sarah Nash. Really wrong to go after the subs. Sarah, I respect your opinion. Grab it. Grab it. Natalie from California. I know right from wrong. Really wrong to go after the subs. She hurt Dreaming. She hurt Carol Boyce. She's hurting Janae. What is she doing with Al? What is she doing with Al and all these people up there? Really wrong to go after the subs. And also, the person who died last night, I don't care what you say.
We are friends in here.
I don't care about any haters.
We get along.
I am entitled to my opinion.
No, you're not.
Have the crack.
No, you're Sarah L. Maybe you're Sarah Nash. I don't know. Just because you say it is not true. And other people's feelings are valid. All right, I'm done. I'm sorry. And Merv goes live with an auction hours later.
Well, then everyone loses their minds.
She is, I'm sorry, Heather, let me just do it. She is the scum of scum. She needs to go stand alongside Charles Manson. She makes me sick beyond belief. We're starting shit to get the attention. Then she had to go on a grief panel and make it about her. I mean, my son is in a busy city far away, and I'm shaking. And I called him 5 times. Grab it. And grab it. Hi, me again. I'm so afraid. I've been so afraid of their antics on the road for so long. And she has terrorized me with the driving.
Listen to what she said. I've been so afraid for Carolyn's antics on the road for so long. She has terrorized me with her driving. How is Carolyn terrorized? You're making me defend Carolyn, you fucking idiot. How is Carolyn just antagonizing you with her drive? Do you guys carpool together? Did they not know that they carpooled together? What the fuck are you talking about? So you called your adult son who goes to grad school because you were afraid he can't cross the street? Carolyn was going to hit him. 5 times you called him? You were going to hold his hand? What the fuck are you talking about, you wackadoodle?
Again. I'm so afraid. I've been so afraid of their antics on the road for so long.
Carolyn didn't even do anything, you stupid.
She has terrorized me with her driving.
Terrorized her.
What?
Terrorized her.
Grab it. She has terrorized me with her driving. Yes, she was hit by a Chevy Avalanche that your community bought your husband. Merv, I don't know how you live with yourself.
I don't know why people choose to be so miserable and try to make other people so miserable.
Okay, I'm done.
Will you shut up, man?
I'm done.
No, it's not a YouTube problem, because look at us. We come on here. We don't act like that.
You can have your opinion, but please do your research.
Just once, choose your kids over fucking weed.
Roll another blunt. Yeah.
Like I said, there's no proof behind that.
I hate the thought that your children have to go to bed at night.
Prove it.
Wow.
Saying my mother chose weed in the internet over me. Once, be a good person.
I have decided in 2020 to run for president.
I'm not a perfect person, and I'm sorry that I require receipts and proof.
In your opinion, right?
Her facts are not factual. It's my opinion. I have nothing in fact, and I'm probably wrong on some things.
That is your opinion. I am sitting here pointing out facts.
In terms of whatever.
And they are not seeing the full picture.
It's what I observe.
Do your research.
Just disclaiming, it's based on my observation.
There is no proof of that at all.
It's her interpretation. And I'm not doing it to hurt her. And now I hope you're crying, BBT. Even if half of what I say is bullshit, I hope you got your tissues.
I mean, listen to this bitch.
Your tears.
I hope you're crying, BBT.
Sometimes the truth hurts.
Yeah, because you tell the truth.
I don't play. I'm not playing anymore.
Listen to
completely in it.
This is the most important part to hear out of all of it.
Accurate. I don't care.
She goes, what I say might be completely inaccurate. I don't care.
And completely inaccurate. I don't care. There's a terrible person. How dare she comment?
But like I said, BBT did not make her kids public.
You're talking about your kids all the fucking time, honey.
I'll talk about my kids all the fucking time, honey, because they're my motherfucking kids. We clear there, Haviland, stupid bitch. How about that?
Time, honey.
Kids. Mother has made her kid public for as long as I can remember.
That's what I'm saying.
That still doesn't give it right.
In the public's eye by having them.
I get it. I get what they're saying, but that still doesn't make it appropriate. And they're not talking about Merv's kids. They're talking about my kids. Ivy Lynn.
Cry, baby. Cry, baby. Go
Listen to her. Listen to this. This is my favorite part.
cry, baby. Cry, baby, go cry. Don't worry, you'll get more money off of this, so you can say thank you to me. Go buy some more weed. Is weed worth giving up your whole fucking life for? I don't.
Anybody, weed, anybody, weed, anybody. I mean, imagine. I know she's ridiculous, Veronica. I mean, like, I know she watches, obviously. She watches everything. So, this is what happens when you watch, you're going to hear yourself. She made that fucking clear. Scumbag. That's what happens when you watch people you don't like. I know she doesn't watch me, right? Everybody, she doesn't watch me. She's going to say I don't watch PPT. They all don't watch me. I don't watch PPT. None of it is. None of it is. Like what my community does for me, I mean, do you know that like I couldn't, my memory costs so much. You guys, it costs like $20 a month. And I have 3 accounts, right? And I had to buy more memory last night, or it stops getting emails. Like I'm not getting Boston emails anymore. I had to go one email at a time. Then it did it to the next one. That's how much money it cost. I'm telling you to run it. It's not. You'll never hear me criticize another creator for what donations. They all get super chats because they don't play songs. They don't do sound bits. They don't play the violins. They don't do all that shit. If they did, they wouldn't be able to. They wouldn't be able to get super chats. And a lot of more people donate super chats because they like to be recognized, which I don't blame them. And they get seen, and everybody knows it. That's how it goes. I get it. I totally get it. But I've, soon I'll be getting a paycheck, and once I can buy, clothing and, do all the things I need to do to look presentable, then I will start on my YouTube channel and investing in microphones and all that bullshit to make it better. And that's because you guys have all stuck in here with me, and you guys have hung in here with me through thick and thin, And you guys have saved my ass, like Sour Milk and Cookie. All of you guys have saved my ass, Yes, you have helped me feed my kids at times. Yes, you have given my kids like outings that they'll never forget with their friends, to amusement parks or ice creams, or even birthday presents. I'm not basketball sneakers for one of my. I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed because you know why? When I'm making the money that I'm finally deserve to be making, right? I have a master's. I've been working 20 years. I can make good income. It's just going to be a lot of work. What I'm saying is that now I can do a lot more. It would, Wait, which one would you say? Veronica and sub that night. Who'd you unsub to? A lot of people unsub to Florida Gray Lady, and and that's people's business. I can't tell people where to go. I don't tell people where to go and why. And if people talk about me and people are in that chat and I see that's a problem, And I only use it as an example because it's a good one. When Elizabeth was going to Carolyn's and to our chat, nobody cared, right? As long as if Carolyn was over there ripping BB Cheetah apart like to pieces, and I saw Elizabeth in that chat, then I would be upset. I would be hurt. She would never do that though. That's not who Elizabeth is. That's why I never. That's why Elizabeth, Elizabeth's intelligent. She can figure shit out. And maybe it takes her a little longer. Just kidding. Than the rest of us, but I know, but I love my 30 thugs. My 30 thugs have kept me going. Really. You guys have gotten me medicine. You guys have gotten me places like Uber. I mean, I'm going to have to buy a car real fast, So if you guys wouldn't mind buying me a car, I'm just kidding. No, I can't wait to buy my own. I'm going to buy my uncle a car, and we'll just share it. But I'm going to make it so it's his. And I'll be able to do that by 2 paychecks. I'll be able to do that. You know. But yeah, I'm definitely going to need a car. Where, Laurie? Where are you talking about? Laurie, where are you talking about? I know, Veronica. You think people think that I'm gonna like fucking, you know, the when you every time I say that I'm buying a joint, I don't lie about it. I tell you guys I'm making a joint fund. Yeah, and then I play the song, and then Veronica and I smoke. Yes, of course. That's how I want. What's wrong with that? I'm an adult. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I can't smoke a joint. Go fuck yourself, Ivy Lynn. Why don't you worry about your own problems? I don't drink coffee. I never drank coffee. I don't smoke butts. I don't do anything. I never drink alcohol ever. Florida Gray Lady, Laurie, like that's a lot of people did. You know, it's you know, and like I said, you brought up that point. You brought up the point like if she was truly sorry, she would have taken it down. Remember the video that was done about when Roxy was on panel and she was pissed at Wendy. They don't like each other, and she went after Wendy's adult kids. I took that down out of respect for Wendy and for Roxy. I know Roxy was heated. You know, I appreciate Roxy's loyalty. She's the most protective. Roxy, I think, would fucking be on a plane, and I know she would. She's loyal. She's been with me for a long time. She trusts me. She knows she's going to protect me. She's not afraid of anyone, you know. But my point is that I still took it down out of respect for doing right and wrong, and that was still after Wendy made a video about me and how I go after kids when I didn't even mention kids. Roxy did, and she still has it up. And there are about 300 comments on it, all about how shitty I am. That's exactly why. Ivy Lynn went after my kids, because she sees Wendy do it. She sees a reaction, and she knows it bothers me. Why else is she going to do it? She doesn't know anything about me. That's exactly why she went after my kids. She's a scumbag. She doesn't even have. She went after the guitar from how long ago? That's when I said I went against all my morals, and that you don't have boundaries and morals. You're a scumbag. You go real life kid talking. Go after kids, real life motherfucker. Yeah, Roxy's fine. Roxy just has the worst time frame. Her time is so much different than ours. You know, her like timing. You'll see her on the replay sometimes. I can't believe I have to go to work. What am I gonna do? You guys. What am I gonna do? I'm never gonna get up. It's not gonna happen. See, I can't even get a code for and I deleted a shitload. I can't even get a code on my fucking one of my emails because I'm out of space. That's how bad it is. It's awful. I have to get a lot of stuff for work. It's awful. I wish they gave you a loan. Like I wish you could get a loan for work. Like, you know, like they give you like a paycheck, your first paycheck as soon as you arrive. Is that too much to ask? Oh, of course, Elizabeth. Is that too much to ask, you guys? I don't think that's too much to ask. Come on. I don't think that's too much. Rhonda, you know what? I can't. I tried to. I really have tried to. Look at WhatsApp right here, Rhonda. I have it. And she gave me her email and it wouldn't go in. What? I don't know. I don't know. I never know how to do it. I tried so hard before. Debbie has it. I know she has it. I gotta have her help me. I need a. I need a lot of things. I really do. I need to buy a phone. Exactly, Laurie. That's your exactly, Laurie. If that you don't, I mean, it's kind of like how do you go back to something like you know what I mean? Like that's on you. That's your preference. That's your decision. You know. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. A little bit. No, it's a good job. It'll be a good job. Ugh. It's gonna be a lot. It'll be a lot. What'd Cheryl say? It actually comes out to like 30 hours, Cheryl. So what the hours will be, I don't know. There'll be flex hours. It's going to be a little tough because my entire life I worked for a school system. So I've worked, very used to like hours of like 8 to like 2. Or like 8 to 3, the latest, or 9 to 2, 9 to 3. You know what I'm saying? Every single time. I never worked back past 3. I know. Thank you, Rhonda. If I can get through 1 week, I'll be okay. You know what I'm saying? If I can get through, like, I just got to get up and get my shit together and get out the door, and I'll be fine once I'm out the door, you know? Well, Elizabeth, like I said, I didn't want to tell you, and I don't think I was glad that she never told you. I was glad you learned on your own. You know what I'm saying? That's the best way to do it. It's the only way to do it, right? Because then if I tell you and then I don't know. That's why it bothers me. She always says, well, why, if you came to me and asked me, you never even came to me and asked me. Well, you didn't have to. I was showing you her words. What was there to ask her about? She already talked about it. She's the one that told you everything you need to know, correct? Correct. You think it's not, you think nobody will remember what I wore to my interview, right? If I wear the same thing. What if I wear that same thing every day? Would they notice? I'm just kidding. How many days can how many days can I wear something without somebody noticing? Does anyone tell me? Oi, 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 oi. If, like I said, if you do it for a week, it's supposed to be like that's how 7 days. If you can make 7 days, then that's how you then your body's like conditioned to it. If you can't make 7 days, yeah, you're pretty much done. You're done, son. Do you feel me? Do you feel me? What the hell? All right, you guys, thank you for playing with me. I love every one of you. You're my friends. You're my besties. If I'm on at noon, you'll know it didn't go up. I'm just kidding. I will probably be on tomorrow night. Thanks for playing. I appreciate all of you. Have a good night. I love everyone.